Well, at one point you said that you wanted to beat Wilt Chamberlain's number, which is what, 25,000 women?
Yeah, when I was, how many? Was it 25,000?
Let's find out.
It was a big number.
Let's look it up.
I'll talk about a little bit.
20,000.
I'll talk a little bit about, you know, how you become good with women and why we strive to be that. When we're a young adult, a young man, and we're going out with, you know, our friends, it's a game. Who can pull some ass and score? That's the game. You play with all your friends, and you score, you win. Mm-hmm. And I've always been very competitive, so I was horrible at it for a long time, and I had the confidence and anxiety issues too, but alcohol helped me with some of that, or I thought it was helping me. So that's the reason why we do that, and I was so competitive, that's what really drove me to be good with women, and that's what helped me with the bachelorette parties, and the gigolo bookings as well. And that's what we're taught. That's what society teaches us. That's what rap videos teach us. Man, the more girls you get, the fucking cooler you are. The more popular you are, the more people are going to look up to you and like you. So, you know, that's what I wanted to do.
Okay. How close have you come to 20,000?
No, I was on a run that if I continued that run, I could have, I don't know about that number, but well, I might have come in at number 2. Okay. I don't know. I was on a good run for a while.
Well, I interviewed a male porn star, TT Boy. Okay. And he claims 10,000, and he actually broke it down. You want to check it out?
But yeah, well, he's getting paid for that, and he's hitting like 10 a day.
Right, because he was a male porn star initially, right? Mm-hmm. He was talent since like the 80s. Then he started his own company, Evasive Angles. So then there was the casting couch situation, and then there was his private life. So he actually broke it down mathematically. I'll play it for you here.
We can do it like this. You can say, as an actor, right, I would do sometimes 5 scenes a day when I got really rolling, you know? Mm-hmm. But mostly, you know, 2 to 4 scenes a day. So if you say 2 to 4 scenes a day, and usually 20 to maybe even 30 days a month. Sometimes I might work every single day. Okay. Right? And so if you averaged out 1 to 3 girls in a scene, you know, that would be, let's say, split it in half. You know, 1.5. Let's say 3 scenes, right? So that's 5 girls a day.
Okay.
Right? Times. Let's make it easy. Let's just make it low, because it's a low ball. 10,000 is a low ball number. Okay. You know, because I'm a straight up motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, yeah. All right. So then you say
5 girls a day.
5 girls, 3 to 5 girls a day, 20 days a month, right? So let's just say
100 girls a month.
Let's just say 60 or 70 girls a month, just to make it even lower than the truth. Real low, you know what I mean? Way lower than the truth.
Okay, so let's say 60 girls a month.
720, right?
Times 12.
Right, and how many years I've been in the business? So that could put me at 15,000 or more.
At that rate, you'd be at 19,440 girls.
Right. And, you know, in my office, after I stopped being a regular performer, you know, I ran my company. And in my office, in my lobby, sometimes there's 20 to 30 girls every day waiting to get in to see me.
That's one way to do it, for sure, man.
I actually believe him.
I do too. That's, if anybody was going to have those numbers, it'd be that man in that situation, right? How else could you pull those numbers?
Right.
Unless you're Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah. He may have beaten Wilt by this point.
Sounds like it.
Okay. So you're doing the gigolo thing, and then you start the show on Showtime.
Was jiggling for a year. Yeah, just doing like 1-2 hour bookings, like 1 or 2 a month.
Then the show came around. Mm-hmm. Were you concerned? You know, because this seems like somewhat of a private, somewhat secretive, discreet kind of business. Now you're letting the whole world know.
If you're breaking laws, we're not breaking laws. We're not trying to get around laws. We're not offering sexual services. You know, a lot of these escort agencies, male or women, they call up, I want to have sex. Okay, well, it's this much. Or you talk to the girl about that when she gets there. I never have that conversation. It doesn't happen. So we are able to bring it to the light. Okay. You know, if it was the other way around, if it was, a show with female escorts, maybe that's why that hasn't happened, because they can't bring that to the light because they usually sell sexual favors.
Right.
We don't.
Unless you do like a bunny ranch or something where it's
Yeah.
illegal in that
Yeah,
kind of capacity. Okay. So you started doing the show. Do you actually get more bookings from doing the show?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
They flooded in. I took too many.
Okay. So at that point, that actually helped your business out.
Yeah, and I took that into consideration. That's the biggest decision of my life, doing this show. I'm trying to have a music career or acting career, and I'm told by all my representation, everybody, don't do a reality show, don't do an adult show. It was both. But man, it was a starring role on a Showtime original series, so it's an opportunity I couldn't pass up.
Okay. Do you raise your prices as well?
Yeah, of course. They've gone up twice.
Twice.
Since then. Yeah, like season 3, or when they first started coming in after season 1 aired. Well, we shot 1 and 2 in the first year. So after season 2, they went up, and then I think they went up one more time after season 3. He wants me to put them up again, but I'm happy with where they're at. And I don't know. I'm happy where they're at. He wants to raise them again just because of demand. I see less than half of my requests to right now. I used to take them all, man. We used to work them in there. I only see a few clients a week, or a few clients a month now. I was seeing a few a week.
Okay. And the show went for what, 6 seasons?
It went for 6, and 6 was our biggest one by far. And it hasn't been canceled. They haven't told anybody it's been canceled. And the interviews with the president and stuff say, no, we like the show. It makes us money. We're going to do more. This has been the longest we've waited for another season, but I'm guessing we're going to do at least 1 or 2 more. They now, it plays in like every country, and they rerun the shit out of it. It's making them a lot of money still, so they're not in a huge hurry to shoot another season. But it is looking like we're going to do at least 1 more.
Okay. And so there's 5 main guys on the show.
We've lost 2 along the way and picked up 2 new ones, but yeah, it's always been 5.
5 main guys. Are all of them straight, or are some of them bisexual?
Everybody is straight, even the one who acted super gay on the show. He was straight too. I think if he was gay, he'd be too stupid to realize it anyways. But
okay. I mean, in general, outside of the show, men that are in your field, are they usually straight, or some of them go both ways? Because you would think that there's a lot more money on the gay side.
If you're not on a TV show, if you're not one of
That's what
Garen's main guys, if you don't get great, feedback, I get great reviews. I'm really good at this, man. I've been doing this a long time, so I get great reviews. He wants to send me on, most of the bookings if possible. So there's a lot of keys to that. But outside of his company, I don't know of another straight male escort for a straight women agency out there. So most of the other ones are probably guys for guys. But I mean, with the internet and social media and Backpage and Craigslist and all that, there's not really that big of a need for agencies unless it is specific like this and doing everything right.